Thanks for visiting Beever Golf. I hope you enjoyed your lesson, and what I want to do now is give you a short video recap of what you learned today. Thanks again and best of luck.
Hi Steve, good to see you. Just recap on some of the things we worked on. Firstly, I know you said you were complaining you're struggling getting out the rough, but also on the mat we could see you was quite a lot of the time hitting in this sort of area, a little bit behind the ball, too much. So the first thing we worked on was your grip. We can see here your right hand, for me, is a little bit too strong. So if I drew, we had to use the angle between your thumb and your index finger. The V is sort of pointing over here. I'd like to see the V point between your chin and your right shoulder. So if you just look at this swing here on the right, we can see his thumb and his little tiny line there. That's quite clearly pointing that angle. Where with yours, we can just about see it probably, and it's sort of going on that line. So we just need to get the club in the right hand a little bit more, so into the fingers rather than the palm, which just again got the right hand over, and that just helped at the top of your swing. The club face was very closed. So we just run through here. All looks pretty good so far. Okay, now keep an eye on that left arm. At the moment, that left arm's slightly flexed, but when we get to the top, it's really bent. So that grip was causing that club face there. We can see it's pointing straight at the sky. So that's a closed club face. But the real problem is that this arm is so bent. If we look at Robert's swing here on the right as he takes the club away, look at the top of his swing. His left arm's perfectly straight. Now what this meant for you, Steve, is that obviously this left arm of yours is going to have to get straight at some point, otherwise you're going to miss the ball. So as you start to straighten your arm, unfortunately you're going to lose that nice wrist angle you have here. So at the moment you're in quite a strong position if your arm was straight, but as you start to straighten your arm, you can see now almost your arm's pretty straight now. We've started to lose lag, so at this frame here I'd like to see the shaft a bit more on this line, and we can see here when you come into your right thigh, we can see your shaft is running down at that line, this angle here, so you've lost all your lag. If we look at Roberts, as he starts down, because he hasn't got straight in his left arm coming down because it's already straight, he can just maintain that lag. So you can see at this halfway down position his lag's there, and yours a minute ago was somewhere over here. But also if you look when he gets his hands onto his right thigh, look at the difference in positions between you and him. It's almost a 90-degree difference. So this is the reason why you can see now that that club unfortunately is going to hit in this sort of area here, bang, and that's your impact position there, Steve. And then when you actually make contact, the ball, it's almost a scoop. So this is why you're tending to hit it fat. If we look at Roberts coming into impact, it's very strong, and you'll see that he compresses the ball, and now he's in a perfect straight line one frame after impact, like we talked about today. So for you, it was really just good to get that left arm a little bit lower on the way back, so it just got the left arm a little bit more across your chest. Keep the left arm straight, and from there we started to hit the ball really well, especially with the irons and a couple of unbelievable drives. So left arm, keep it as straight as you can to the top of the swing, Steve. Keep that grip, and iron that grip for me, and all will be really good, and you should see a massive difference. Thanks for listening, Steve. Well, I hope that helps, and if you have any questions or you're finding a move particularly difficult, please contact me on the numbers on this page or via my email address philbeaver@hotmail.co.uk. Many thanks.